made for hosting, and a layout that feels way bigger than you'd expect. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a busy professional, or someone who wants new construction without the yard work, the LADD checks out a lot of boxes. And the best part, you're minutes away from Nike, Intel, shopping, dining, and a part of Beaverton's most exciting new community. Stick around because I'm about to show you why the LADD might be one of the best values at Elevon right now. Before you walk into any new construction model home, bring your realtor, or I would be honored to represent you. Builder reps work for the builder and not for you. I work to protect your interests, negotiate incentives, and make sure nothing gets signed that limits your options. Text me before your tour. I'll make sure you're covered. So we're right now in Beaverton, Oregon. Elevon is just about 5 to 10 minutes away from Highway 26, about 15 to 20 minutes away from downtown Portland, and roughly 25 to 35 minutes away from Portland International Airport, depending on traffic, making it an easy west side location for commuting and travel. So the closest elementary school is Bethany Elementary School. The closest middle school is Five Oaks Middle School, and the closest high school is Beaverton High School. Brian Valdez with eXp Realty, and today we're out here in the beautiful Elevon community here in Beaverton. Again, we're 5 minutes away from Nike. We're about 10 to 15 minutes away from Intel, so this new master plan community. And today we're going to be touring the LADD model here that they have, single family detached home, comes with a side yard. So go ahead and follow me along. If you're new to my channel, what I'd like you to do is like, comment, and subscribe so that you're updated with all of the latest information with Portland Metro real estate and the surrounding areas. All right, go ahead and follow me along into this new beautiful model home by Risewell Homes. And then we made our way to the dining room, which they've staged with a circular table. We got 2, 4, 5, customize this any way you want, custom overhead lighting piece, which just melts away into your wonderful living room. So your living room staged with separate sectional sofas, 2 large windows. You get a fireplace with a mantle, large TV, 2 large windows that oversee the side of your property, and then a large window that oversees the front side of your property. A large coffee table with carpentry, and then a lot of space. Even behind these sofas, you have a lot of walking space, so you don't feel like you are, clustered into this small living room. You really have a lot of space to be able to entertain, relax, do anything you want in this living room. This is just the side. They just, off of the living room and the dining room, is they've staged it with this side table with artwork. Again, utilize this how you wish, but beautifully staged with this black dark TV console, but they've staged it as kind of like a side drawer cabinet for more storage. Off to the side is your coat closet, which is underneath your stairwell. So it's actually, your coat closet, and then utilize this to be your crawl space if you need access to underneath your house. Our way to the kitchen, and notice this is a large kitchen. You get white cabinetry, black finishes, black faucet, undermount sink. Faucet comes out with a hose. You get a window that oversees the side of your property. I love this quartz countertop, seamless on the corners so that it's just one piece of slab that's on there. It's beautiful. White cabinetry with black finishes here, and then range stovetop, which is cool because this you don't see often, where there's actually usable space underneath the range stovetop. Your microwave and your oven is somewhere else, and stainless steel hood and range exhaust outside of the house. Okay. And then here you're gonna have your microwave and your oven built in cabinetry above for storage. So I love the way they've laid this out. This is unique. You don't see this too much, where you get these things separate, built in. And again, like I said, you have that range stovetop to be able to utilize the cabinetry underneath. And here we have the middle island. I mean, look at this middle island. I mean, this is at least a 8-foot middle island, quartz countertop. You have your breakfast nook area to be able to entertain friends, family, guests, cook over here on one side, entertain and drop off the food here, and it's all accessible in your large kitchen area. Beautiful composite wood with this kind of like dark, mellow kind of wood that you don't see, so a little bit upgraded material as well. All right, now we're in the half bath stage with just toilet sink, mirror, decorative wall, artwork on the back. Again, continuous with the black finishes and composite wood floor. Right, so this house does have a garage. It's not going to come finished, but it is a 2-car garage, which actually looks bigger, which means that you could probably utilize some of this area to be a workspace if you wanted to, add some tables, because it looks like you can have a lot of space. I mean, you have probably a car will fit up to here, and then this whole front area, probably about 3 to 5 feet until you get to this back wall. So a lot of space in this garage if you are somebody that needs a workspace. Get our way to the second story of this house, and now follow me along as I tour you through all of the rooms here on the second story of this model. All right, we've made our way to the first bedroom. This is actually staged as an office right now, so it's done some decorative wall treatment. Looks to be just wallpaper, but it actually looks to be like embossed stone, which is kind of unique. But again, this is just a decorative idea. You can change this how you wish when you purchase this house, but staged with these wonderful black shelves, large desk, large window that oversees the side of your property with this large lamp, and then we have artwork as well. So beautifully staged. Again, this room does have a closet as well to be able to utilize this room as a room if you want to use it as a room and have clothes hangers and storage. Now we made our way to the laundry room. You're going to have a combo washer dryer, somewhere to hang the clothes, and then storage above to be able to put soaps or anything like that. And then just off to the side, you're going to have a window that oversees the side of your property. Get some air in here. And then nothing important, but just a storage area for your furnace and AC. Inside your laundry room is a linen closet. So it's unique that they have the linen closet right in the washer dryer room so that you can just store these things right inside the same room and not be having to go to another area. All right, and now we've made our way to the first guest bathroom, which is really unique because it's actually a hers. This shares this bathroom between the upstairs area bathroom, so you get undermount sink, quartz countertop, half backsplash, large mirror, his and hers light treatment. For a guest bathroom or the second bathroom, it is rare to see a 2-sink combination. And then you get the continuous white cabinetry, black finishes, toilet, walk-in shower, right? Black finishes across everything from the handles of the doors to the towel racks to the toilet paper holder, and then your walk-in tub shower. All right, now we made our way to the first guest bedroom. Again, this is off to the back side of the property, but they've staged this beautifully with decorative wall treatment. It looks like to be baseball themed, but again, customize the house the way you want. With this room, this looks to be a larger room than most because it looks to be like a queen bed, if I'm not mistaken. So large bed, 2 nightstands, black continuous feel from all of the drawers in this room. Large window over to the side to see the back side of the property. And then you also do get a closet that has clothes rack for your clothes and then some storage above as well. So we've made our way to the second bedroom. This is the second guest bedroom. Again, they've done this to be more decorative, looks to be like a girl's room with kind of like blue wallpaper, light blue wallpaper, 2 nightstands, gold finishes, have a board that somebody can use as a calendar or write any notes or replace it with a TV. Again, it's a room. It could be an office. Customize this any way you want. And then a window that oversees, again, the back side of the property, which also has a closet for this room as well. So hang your clothes and storage compartment. All right, so we made our way to the master bedroom. So you can see we have a large bed stage. It looks like to be a king plus. This is going to be a bigger unit in terms of the previous one, but they staged it with 2 nightstands, some artwork above your bed, large windows that oversee the front side of your property, curtains that can cover it, again continuous with black finishes. You have space for a side chairs, 2 side chairs, and potentially can change this over to a TV, but staged with artwork as well. All right, let's go ahead and make our way to the master bathroom and see. Wow, beautiful master bathroom. This one's gonna have more upgraded materials. You can see here you have a walk-in shower with floor to ceiling tile work, continuous with the black finishes, overhead rain shower, which is unique, not just a simple one that comes off of the wall. And then you have black finishes with a glass, thick glass door as well. Then you get this his and her sink with lighting treatment for his and her, undermount porcelain, black finishes, quartz countertop, half backsplash, unique with the white cabinetry and black finishes. And then we have the toilet from the master bathroom with the black finishes as well. Right, we made our way to the master closet. This one's gonna have a really large closet. You're gonna have a place to hang your clothes, store some items above your clothes hanger, and then you actually have another clothes hang area right behind the door, which has a window inside of your closet that oversees the front side of your property. So now we're on the outside of the property. These properties do come with a side yard. They've staged it with 2 chairs, a coffee table. It looks like they've done some landscaping here as well. And this gives you access to the backside of your property and access to the backside of your garage as well from here. So very unique to be able to get a side piece property right off of your main entryway of the house. Okay, friends, so the rundown is this model is going for $624,990 at 1,690 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2-car garage, with the HOA approximately going to be at $85, which covers front yard landscaping, maintenance, and the common areas. So if you're interested in purchasing or taking a look at one of these beautiful homes at Elevon at the LADD model, please contact me at 503-503-0446. Perfect.